So here's a demonstration of how we can use Docker to deploy simple LLM applications. So there are two containers in this application. One is for the front end, which is this Docker file, and here you see basically the container just deploys this file frontend.py, and it's exposed on port 8501. And at the back end, it is it deploys these following files, which is the model file, and the checkpoint utils file, which helps to load the model weights, server.py, which helps to create the backend, the checkpoints where the actual model weights are stored, and tokenizer, which, well, when you enter a prompt in the front end, then it's sent to the backend, first acted on by the tokenizer, which then sends it the model, which then creates the prompt, which is then response to the prompt, which is then sent back to the front end. So this is how the two images will talk to each other, and the two containers will talk to each other. And this is, as you see, it's exposed in port 8000 here. Then we have the Docker compose file, where we basically seeing how all the services would be deployed. We can see this more properly here, where we see these are the two Docker images which are ready. The API image, which is for the back end, and the front end image, which is for the front end. Clearly, the back end image is much more heavier than the front end, and at the moment we don't have any containers active, but we can change that by Docker compose up, and that deploys both. It takes a moment to deploy both the containers. It is currently attaching the images to the containers, and yeah, now that the containers are active, we can start interacting with the app. So first to go to the backend. Oops. Yeah, there it is. It's working now. As you can see, the LLM API is running. And now I can go to the front end, which has also been deployed. So if I just enter this prompt and ask the LLM to generate something, it takes a minute. It's not the most efficient model, but yeah, it will generate a response to the prompt with 50 tokens. And here is the generated text. Once upon a time in a small town, harmony will, la la. So it has generated some response. And here we can see in some logs for the backend. So here you can see that the API access logs. So this was the generate call which the front end had made to the backend to actually generate the prompt, and it's always constantly checking for logs and health of the backend container. So yeah, that's it. That's a short demonstration.